It's quarter-final time in the Champions League. Last round, we dispatched of Atletico Madrid, but now we have Arsenal. A tough, stern test. They've just beaten Paris Saint-Germain. Can we get the win? Let's find out. So a massive game today, first leg against Arsenal. We're in the quarterfinals. There's not a lot to say really. There's no injury doubts that have happened. So Onana, Amé, Diomande, Buchmann and Al-Shawi in defence. Mariba, Agume and Jorgensen in the midfield three with Diomande and Chimiti and Makoko up front. Very exciting, but I think when we faced Atletico Madrid, I kind of had a feeling that we may win it. Playing against Arsenal, it's looking a little more harder to kind of judge with this one here. I just hope that we give a good account of ourselves and we don't get too heavily beaten at home. So let's have a look at Arsenal's team. Zinchenko, Tierney, White, Tomiyasu, Ramsdale, Bruno Guimaraes, Martinelli, Patino, Odegaard, Saka and Gabriel Jesus. Fingers crossed. And a lot of hard work to get here. We're kind of dominated in the early start of the Champions League as well in the groups. Hopefully we can do ourselves proud against Premier League opposition. And I was looking as well, and there's 5 teams in the last round as Diomande tries to head it towards goal, but Ramsdale keeps hold of it. So there's 5 teams in like the last 8 here in the quarterfinals, which doesn't bode well for us. Well, I was saying that we beat Liverpool last season, but lost overall. We can beat these teams kind of on their own, but over a 2-leg period, I'm not fully sure. Diomande cuts out Saka there. Zinchenko down the left, swings it in. Saka to Martinelli. Onana with a great save as Amé manages to clear it away. I mean, it's all pressure so far from Arsenal. Maybe we'll drop into a balanced formation. We won't push the game in a positive way. We'll just see how we can get on as Makoko gets the ball from Chimiti. Nice little 1-2 there. Jorgensen to Agume as Makoko just puts it wide. That was unfortunate, but nice play from us so far. We're going to demand more again. Stats-wise, we're dominating possession, 61%. And shots-wise, we are kind of equal in Arsenal here. So we are giving them a good go so far. El-Shawi into Mariba. Agume. Buchmann now. What can Buchmann do? Goes on his own, Vincent Kompany style, and he has hit it just wide, unfortunately, of the goal. We're going to demand more again as Ben White gives it back to Ramsdale. Tierney at centre-back is a little bit of a confusing one, but clearly he's got the pace there to keep a hold of Makoko as Martinelli and Zinchenko link up on the left. Bruno into Tomiyasu. Enjoying a good spell of possession here, Arsenal. Zinchenko on the left, runs into the box. I hope he was outside of the box there, Amé. Please be out. That can't be in the box. No penalty. It's not in the box. I didn't think it was, but you know sometimes in Football Manager. As Saka swings it in, Tomiyasu at the back post has headed it just over the bar. Been an action-packed half. So far, we are dominating possession still. Maybe we should kind of go to a positive formation, or mentality, I should say. We are dominating the possession here. As we go in at half-time, we've got the higher XG, but no team has managed to get a goal just yet. Okay, that's a really bad team talk, by the looks of it. Can we win them around though? Defensive performance for the defenders. Very happy. They're unsure. This could be really wrong now. You weren't that bad, can still improve. This is all going wrong. You have the ability to make a difference today. You know what? We'll just demand more. We will demand more and hope for the best, that it overwrites everything that's happened. Diamande with a free kick, Bookman in the box, comes out to Agume, back to Diamande, Mariba to El Shaway, Diamande to Ame. I mean, it's slow build up from ourselves here. Hope we don't get caught on the counter as Ame gives it to Jesus, but Agume to Chimiti, Makoko, fantastic save by Ramsdale. Was he offside? He was offside. I would have looked like a fool for celebrating that. But I must say, we've completely dominated this game. Mariba, Diamande, into Bookman, El Shaway. Looking at the team's kind of fitness, Jorgensen potentially to come off. Our strikers haven't performed that great, if we're being honest. Bookman over the top. That's a ball that isn't required. Saka into Jesus. I mean, he's getting surrounded there. Saka again. Someone put the tackle in on Tomiyasu here. Swings it in to Smith Rowe, headed it just over the bar. We'll go to balanced again, although dangerous free kick from Odegaard here. Off the crossbar, El Shawi has booted it clear, pretty much into no man's land, but he's got it clear as it is. 25 to go. I think it's time to make some substitutes here. Jorgensen for Christensen. Mariba's fine. Looking at the ratings though, I mean, Diamande hasn't been fantastic, so Fatawu can come in for you. The Coco on a 6.4. We'll bring on Blessing and Omega for Chimiti. We'll rest them up. Although Wisdom and May, I don't want to make that sub just yet. What have we got? 20 minutes to go. You know what? He's having a bad game, and it can only get worse. We're going to demand more. 15 minutes to go. It's 0-0 so far. Time to focus for the last 5. Is this a good result at home? A 0-0. Go to the Emirates and hopefully to steal a win. I mean, it was a bit of a nothing game when it came to goal scoring opportunities, but I think we've kind of held our own, definitely here. More possession, same amount of passes completed, fouls 17 to 14, 6 corners, 1 goal expected from us, 3 on target, 10 shots. Yeah, Makoku was poor, but you know, we'll address that in half time. I'll say we're disappointed because, you know, considering how I botched the team talk at half time. You weren't at your best, Wisdom May. You weren't. Where's Makoko as well? Terrible performance. A bit harsh, maybe, but you know what, Diamande, you need it as well. You let yourself down there. Everyone else, we'll let them off for now. Let's go to Arsenal for the second leg. Milan and Man United, they both drew, so it's not too bad to see, but I'll see you at the Emirates. So a big bit of news here. Bismarck Blessing has signed a new 5-year deal with the club. It's soon to kick in at the end of the season, but especially with all the interest that came in from Paris Saint-Germain, Arsenal and Bayern Munich. I mean, sorry, again, who's playing him at a centre-back position? No one's put him in there. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, he's got a massive future with the club. He's definitely going to be one of our front 3 strikers, especially with Makoko as well. And also, apparently Chimiti is now an elite striker. If we have a look at him, fantastic stats, fantastic goal-scoring record since being with us as well. I think since we've signed him, he's scored, 38 goals in 42 games, which is absolutely sensational. But let's get to Arsenal and let's get the second leg underway, and hopefully we can get a famous win in North London. One change to the team today. Arian B is going to come in for El Shawi as the left back position. But can we just kind of appreciate all of our green links that we have here? Makoko and Chimiti, nice green link between those two. Diamande and Schmidt as well. And then this core of our four, Jorgensen, Agume, Mariba and Diamande. Is that linked with Diamande? I'm not fully sure, but you know, they're all in there together. Very nice to see. A lot of camaraderie and just players getting used to each other as well. But this is going to be such a difficult game to face today. Do we tell them we're the underdogs? I'm not sure. Do we say about the media? We're going to go with the underdog one with this one. We are the underdogs. Right to Dream FC. Fantastic stadium at the Emirates. Unchanged Arsenal team as well. This is a big, big test. But can Moukoko and Schmidt do it for us? We'll have to find out. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into it. Early demand more, as always. It was kind of a decent stalemate between the two of us at Right to Dream Park. But Arsenal are at home now, so we are expecting a little bit more. Is that a goal? Why? Why is it that bad? I was going to say we're expecting more of a difficult Arsenal team here, but I think when Onana's just gifting you a goal there, brought him in specifically to win the Champions League, mate, bring Salah back. We'll bring back Salah. I mean, I've got no words for that. Absolutely poor that was. As Odegaard fires a corner in, Diamande heads it away. Tomiyasu back to Odegaard. No one's chasing him down here. Smith-Rowe, Tomiyasu, Bruno Guimaraes. Diamande dispossesses him. Fantastic stuff there. Moukoko over the top to Chimiti. I think he's offside. Round the keeper. He has missed anyway. You know what? Let's just do something drastic here. Let's just go for it. Yep, Omega can sit there. U3 here. We're going to go very attacking. We did this against Liverpool in last season's game. Let's just go for it. Oh, Moukoko has found the ball. And Moukoko has put it in. It's 1-1. Do we make that change? I'm not sure. Do we make the change? The goal has gone in. Jorgensen gets it off Amay. Amay over the top to Moukoko. As Moukoko fires it in the net. Do we still go? I don't know. If it gives me the option to do it here, no. We're going to stick with the team as Diamande has the ball from a free kick. Ramsdale tips it away and Odegaard clears it away also. We're going to tell them to focus with this. We are still in this game. We are in the balanced formation mentality as well. As Tierney gives it to Patino. Zinchenko on the left. There's no pressure from any of our players here. Into Martinelli. Diamande wins it away though. Tomiyasu on the right. Into Bruno. Over the top to Smith-Rowe. Has put it just wide. It's all systems go here. Arsenal got quite a few bookings as well. We're going to demand more. And you know what? We'll stick with this team for now. We're not going to make any changes just yet. Pump our fists. We can get a goal. We will be the favourites. So let's try and encourage this goal here. Jorgensen to Diamande. Diamande to Mariba. To Chimiti. One-on-one with Ramsdale. He's put it in. Go on, Chimiti. It's 2-1. 20 seconds into the second half. We didn't demand more, but we will tell him to focus now. Diamande. Into Diamande. Mariba over the top to Chimiti. Tierney misses that header. And a fantastic finish from Chimiti there. Chimiti and Moukoko both on the score sheet today. So I've got such a temptation now just to kind of time waste just a little bit and to be more disciplined as well. Let's try and see, as soon as you make a change, highlight to Arsenal. They'll probably score this. Odegaard headed away. Smith-Rowe into the box. Over the bar. I thought that was going to go in. We do survive. Have we got a shout? We have. Time to focus again. Zinchenko now into Martinelli. Bruno into Odegaard. Zinchenko on the left, swings it in. Smith-Rowe loses out the back post to Diomande. Zinchenko loses out to Amay. I mean, it's all go at the minute. Crosses are coming in, but we are dealing with it with our height here. Diomande, though, as the cam, into Mariba. Poor ball. Tierney cuts that out. Lovely ball to Martinelli. Into Gabriel Jesus. I think he's offside. He is offside. That was a concern, how easy it was for them to kind of cut us apart here. And it's all Arsenal at the minute. Patino, Zinchenko, Bookman's on a booking, and Patino is on the score sheet. It's 2-2. Let's make some changes. We've got a lot of tired legs out there now. Mariga for Christensen. Agume for Fatawu. I think Jorgensen's not doing the greatest either. Who can we bring in for you? You know what? Bambo will bring you in. Gomez for Bookman. I mean, Amazing on a booking. I don't really want to change our strike force up too much. Can we trust Amay to not get a second booking? I think we can for now. Who got a foul then? Was it us? Was it them? I don't know. But we're actually going to demand more, probably for the first time in the game. It is 2-2. We are still holding in here. 12 minutes to go. Anana upfield to Chimiti. Doesn't jump. Gabriel gets the ball. Bamba, Fatawu, Diomande, Chimiti to Makoko. 3-2. Makoko is second of the game. Lovely interplay there between Chimiti and Makoko. I'm so tempted to go defensive football here. Diomande, Chimiti, Makoko times his run to perfection and puts it just past Ramsdale. Fight offside potentially. I think he was well onside there. We're gonna go for the win here. We are gonna settle into this. What changes can we make, however? I don't really want to go 5 at the back, but it's probably my better option to do. Diomande, we're going to bring you off. We're going to put you R&B in the middle. We're going to go 5 at the back, and hopefully hold on to this game here. Although El Shouay, can you play on the left at all? Maybe you can, so we can put you there. Fatawu outright. MB there. Not quite sure how that looks, but it's what we're going to go with. We've got 10 minutes to go. We're going to tell them to focus. Instructions wise, frequently time waste now. Dribble less. I mean, 5 minutes of stoppage time. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. What a fantastic victory that is against Arsenal. 3-2. Wow, wow, wow. Makoko, that's why we spent the money on you. 65 million. Between the two of them together, £100 million strike force, Chimiti and Makoko. And I think they are good enough to win us the Champions League. Outstretch our arms. That was brilliant. What a fantastic victory that is, especially away from home. No words to say with that one. Let's see who we're going to face in the semi-final. So Man United are the team to face. We have experience playing Man United in the Champions League. That didn't go very well earlier on in the season. We lost 2-1 after going 1-0 up. Can we get revenge? First leg at home. I'll see you there on the next episode of Right to Dream. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you in the semi-finals. Goodbye.